Dear Olivier Knox, MAGA isn't asking permission anymore. It's already rewriting the rules. I read Olivier Knox's hit piece in U.S. News Decision Points. The title asks, "What's it called when government owns a business?" He looks at the recent deal where the federal government took a 10% stake in Intel. Knox calls it uncharted territory. He ties it to Trump's push on the company. Then he debates whether it's socialism. Critics from both sides chime in. Rand Paul hates it. Bernie Sanders likes it. Knox lists past bailouts as precedents. He ends by questioning control over production. Knox misses the big picture. MAGA stands apart from old Republican or Democratic lines. It fights for regular Americans. Parties in Washington have been playing games for years. They handed out taxpayer cash with no strings. MAGA changes that. It demands real returns. Trump's Intel move shows this. Taxpayers now own shares. If Intel wins, we win. Before, we lost. Look at the 2008 auto bailouts. The government invested approximately $80 billion to save GM and Chrysler. They recovered only $70 billion. That left a $9.3 billion hole. Conservatives saw it as a giveaway. Money flowed to unions like the UAW. They got over $25 billion in extra pay and benefits. Taxpayers footed the bill. No equity came back. Jobs saved, sure. But politicians picked winners. Business leaders walked away rich. TARP told a similar story. The program aimed to stabilize banks. It invested $426 billion. Returns hit $441 billion, a small profit. Sounds good, but dig deeper. Banks paid low returns. One study showed 11% annualized to taxpayers versus 39% market benchmarks. Critics called it unfair. Big firms got cheap money. They used it for bonuses. Taxpayers took the risk. No direct ownership remained. Other rescues followed the pattern. Post-9/11 airline aid, billions in loans and grants. No stock for us. The 1980s Chrysler bailout. Loan guarantees saved the day. Lee Iacocca got fame. Taxpayers got thanks, not shares. Fannie and Freddie in 2008. The government took control. Losses piled up. Estimates ran to hundreds of billions in costs. Housing market stabilized. But regular people saw foreclosures. Elites kept their homes. Knox mentions the CHIPS Act from Biden's time. That gave subsidies to chip makers like Intel. No equity demanded. Billions flowed out. Taxpayers funded growth. Profits stayed private. Losses? We ate them. Politicians bragged about jobs. Business giants pocketed the gains. Trump flips the script. Intel faced trouble. Stock crashed. Layoffs loomed. Trump pushed hard. The company ceded 10% to the government, relinquishing no board seat, but retaining ownership matters. Future profits could flow back. Dividends or sales. Taxpayers hold a piece. If Intel rebounds, we share the upside. Before, we got zero. MAGA drives this shift. It's not Republican orthodoxy. Free markets alone failed us. Corporations chased cheap labor abroad. Washington let them. Democrats pushed regulations. Both sides bailed out friends. MAGA says enough. America first. Protect key industries, but make it pay. Intel makes chips here. Vital for security. Now we own part. That's smart. Knox wonders about socialism. Labels miss the mark. This protects our edge. China owns firms outright. We take stakes when needed. Selective, temporary. Taxpayers benefit. Critics like Erickson scream socialism. They cling to old ideas. Paul echoes it. Yet Sanders cheers. See? MAGA crosses lines. It pulls from left and right. Focus on workers, on fairness. I back this. As a taxpayer, I've watched bailouts drain us dry. Politicians promised returns, delivered scraps. Trump demands more. Intel deal proves it. We get equity, potential gains. Before, nothing. This puts Americans in the game. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. Take care.